Have you ever wondered why you can't become wealthy? Because you're blind, irresponsible towards your greatest potential. You tirelessly learn new things, gather all kinds of knowledge, yet the thing you're best at, what you do more effortlessly than anyone else, is the very thing you overlook and neglect. That's the one thing that could lead you to success, but instead of harnessing it, you waste it in self-satisfaction and arrogance. Face this harsh reality. You are trampling on your greatest strength. What you consider easy, not worth paying attention to, is the very thing people out there crave and can't accomplish. They need it, they want it, but what about you? You just sit there, unwilling to acknowledge your superiority, lacking the courage to turn it into a tool for wealth creation. The truth is, you're failing, not due to a lack of skills or abilities, but because you lack the capacity to recognize your own value. You let trivialities obscure your true potential. Don't dodge anymore. Face your shortcomings in vision and capitalize on what you do best. It's time to change how you perceive yourself and wisely use what you have. Don't waste your life on the vague when your greatest opportunity is right in front of you. Here's a technique to uncover your hidden potential. Let's build a community of kindness by subscribing to Stoicism for Success right now and sharing it with those you wish to see live with kindness and strength like us. Let's spread these positive values together. Step 1. Make a list. To begin, prepare a notebook and a pen. Find a quiet place where it's just you. No noise, no distractions, and no interruptions. This is the moment to seriously and unflinchingly reflect on yourself. On the first page, list all the things you're best at, the things that come naturally to you, as if they're instinctive. It could be work skills, time management abilities, or even the way you efficiently organize your day. Don't overlook any detail, as even the smallest thing may carry a value you haven't realized yet. What you consider not worth it might be priceless to others out there. But don't stop at strengths. Go on and list your weaknesses too. Things you find difficult or often make mistakes with. This isn't the time to gloss over flaws or make yourself look perfect on paper. Listing weaknesses isn't about putting yourself down. It's about understanding yourself better. These are the obstacles holding you back, which you need to confront head-on. Remember, this step is just about listing, not analyzing. The aim isn't to spiral into self-criticism. Many people make the mistake of lingering over an issue, getting lost in self-doubt or analysis, and forgetting the initial goal, to create a complete picture of yourself. If you do this wrong, you'll get lost in meaningless details and never see the bigger picture of who you truly are. So, make sure you're just listing things, writing them all down without overthinking. This step will help you gain an overview of who you really are, seeing both your potentials and limitations. When you complete the list, you'll have a clearer view of what you have and what you don't. A complete picture from which you can start your journey of self-development with direction and effectiveness. Step 2. Filter. Once the list is complete, the next step is filtering. This is when you must face both your strengths and weaknesses honestly, without concession. First, set aside everything you're bad at. Don't try to fix or improve these unimportant weaknesses. They'll only distract you and waste your precious energy. We don't need to be experts in everything. Discard those things and forget them. Next, return to your list of strengths and rearrange them from best to least. Place the skills you're exceptional at, the ones where you truly shine, at the top. These are your most valuable, intangible assets. This prioritization will help you clearly see your standout abilities so you can focus on them instead of getting distracted by vague ones. An important next step is to survey the needs of the community or market. Look at your list of best skills and scrutinize. Which of them are the crowd out there most desiring, most seeking? It could be eloquent communication, effective problem-solving skills, impressive time management, or even creativity in handling challenges. Conduct a real survey to determine if what you excel at truly meets market needs. You can ask people around, gather insights from online surveys, or observe common trends in your field. For instance, if you're good at writing, check if many people need content writing or copywriting services. If you're skilled in communication, see if there's a high demand for persuasive individuals in sales. Find the field where your skills can become genuine value for the community, where you can unleash your full potential and turn it into a competitive advantage. This step will not only help you identify your outstanding skills, but also target exactly what the market needs. From here, you'll have a solid foundation to grow your career and achieve success optimally by focusing on what you do best and what the community truly needs. Step 3. Plan for development. After clearly identifying the standout skills the market needs, the next step is to develop a detailed plan to turn them into a complete process or project. Now is the time to outline every aspect to ensure everything is executed properly to create optimal value. Determine workload and process execution. Start by analyzing in detail what you need to do to turn the idea into reality. List each step in the process, from the initial stages to operation and maintenance. For instance, if you're good at writing and decide to develop it into a content writing service, break the process down into steps like content research, drafting, editing, and final review. Set specific timelines for each phase to track progress. Necessary personnel and development time. Evaluate if this project will require additional help. If working solo, can you handle all stages without becoming overwhelmed? Clearly identify additional skills you may need as the project grows. Development time from the initial phase to full operation is also crucial. A clear timeline, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or a year, depending on the scale, will help you track progress and reach your goals. Challenges of working solo and overcoming them. If you decide to handle everything yourself, be prepared to face barriers. You might struggle with time, skills, or workload distribution. To overcome this, use project management tools like Trello or Asana, time management apps, and automation software like Zapier or Google Sheets to track tasks and improve efficiency. Setting a specific work schedule, breaking down tasks, and prioritizing will also help you gain control. Required budget. Clearly identify the costs you need to complete the project. Costs may include software, materials, support tools, and potentially hiring costs if needed. For example, if you need someone to edit content or plan media, estimate the monthly expense. Careful budget planning will better prepare you and avoid interruptions from financial shortages. Optimal solutions for workflow. Consider solutions that can help you work more efficiently. Some optimization solutions might include using methods like Pomodoro to enhance focus, or using AI and automation tools to minimize manual workload. Evaluating these solutions will save you time and effort, ensuring the project is headed in the right direction. When you have a detailed plan, you'll have a clear roadmap to turn your skills into a stable income source. Don't forget to track your progress and adjust the plan as needed to make sure you're on the right path to achieving the final goal. Step 4. Build the process and package it. This is the phase where you bring your plan to life as a practical process, arranging each step to make it clear and executable. You'll sit down and outline every stage from start to finish, much like how I'm sharing these details in this video. This isn't a simple process, and it's almost certain that the first time you do it, it won't be perfect. I also had to go through these steps myself, facing challenges firsthand to understand and share them with you today. Don't expect everything to be perfect on the first try. In reality, the first attempt is rarely flawless. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that you start with a mantra of just do it running in your mind to keep moving forward step by step. During the execution, you'll encounter unexpected problems at different stages, obstacles you didn't anticipate. That's when you'll gain a clearer view of your process, and when necessary, you can go back, refine, and gradually streamline it. The first step of the process is breaking down each task. For example, if your project is to develop a content writing service, set up steps from market research, material collection, content creation, editing, SEO optimization, to finally publishing. Each step should be listed specifically with corresponding timeframes, helping you easily track progress. When everything is detailed, you can start testing. This is when your intelligence and creativity come into play. The best ideas often arise when you truly get hands-on with the project. Throughout this process, you'll naturally discover ways to optimize and improve each step. For instance, you might find a quicker editing tool or realize a way to rearrange tasks to save time. These insights only come when you truly get into the project, rather than just thinking abstractly on paper. Finally, after testing and fine-tuning, you'll have a complete and optimized process to package. Packaging here doesn't just mean writing down the steps as a document or guide, but standardizing the process so that you or others can easily access and apply it in the future. Once packaged, you hold a working tool not just for one project, but for many future projects, with increasing precision and efficiency. Remember, only by truly diving in can you unlock your full potential and intelligence. Let's come together to support our community. If you are a kind person, please hit the like button on this video and leave some energetic comments to spread positive vibes. Together, we can make a difference. Step 5. Test the market. Once you've built and packaged the process, the next step is to bring it into practice to test its effectiveness. This is when you'll invite a few people, maybe friends or potential partners who truly need this process, to test and evaluate it. The goal is to check if your process is truly effective, understandable, and easy to apply. Look for people who could be potential customers, those genuinely interested in the service or product you're developing. Invite them to go through each step of the process, from start to finish, and carefully record their feedback. Don't hesitate to ask them for honest and direct evaluations, as their feedback is the key to making improvements. During testing, focus on the following aspects. Clarity of the process. Check if users can easily follow the steps you've laid out. If there's any part they find confusing or complex, note it down. Your goal is to create a process anyone can follow without needing any special skills. Effectiveness and timing. Measure how long each step in the process takes to complete. If any stage consumes unnecessary time, this is an opportunity to refine and optimize. Acceptance level. Consider users' satisfaction with the process. Do they find it helpful and genuinely solving their problem? This is crucial, as if the process doesn't bring real value, it won't attract the market. Identify gaps. Record any issues or gaps within the process. These might include unclear steps, confusing stages, or software systems that aren't user-friendly. This feedback is invaluable in perfecting the process before its official launch. After collecting sufficient feedback and identifying gaps, go back and make the necessary adjustments. You might need to revise a few steps, add more detailed instructions, or simplify complex parts to ensure the process is smooth and efficient. Once perfected through market testing, your process will be ready to launch and sell. At this point, you'll be confident that your product or service meets user needs well, making it easier to access the market and bring real value to customers. Step 6. Scale up sales. After perfecting and successfully testing the process, you can bring it to the market on a larger scale, starting with a small scope to ensure everything runs smoothly. Aim for an initial test group of a few dozen people who have a clear need for your solution. This stage allows you to gauge market reception and ensure your process provides real value. To launch, build a clear marketing plan. Use channels like social media, email marketing, or forums and groups relevant to your field to introduce the process to your target customers. clearly present the values your process offers and how it will help address their specific needs. When customers start using the product, don't stop at just making sales. Carefully listen to their feedback. Gather information about their experiences, problems they encounter, and even new ideas they propose. This feedback is crucial for you to continue refining the process, enhancing quality, and making the product more optimal. After collecting feedback and experiences from initial customers, you'll make a significant update. Package the process into an upgraded version with improvements based on practical experiences. This is when you can raise the product's price since the quality has been enhanced, bringing greater value to customers. Each time you update, the value you provide increases, and a price increase is completely reasonable. As more customers become interested in your process, you'll notice a point where you can't meet all the market's demands alone. This is a clear sign that you've reached a personal limit in customer service. It's also when you need to start building an operating system to scale up and ensure your product can continue growing sustainably. Building an operating system includes hiring and training staff to help with sales and customer support, as well as developing automated tools to manage the process more efficiently. When the system is up and running, the process you created will become a stable and continuously growing income source, helping you not only expand but also scale efficiently. Step 7. Replicate yourself. By now, with an established operating system and increasing demand from the market, it's time to take a crucial step: replicating yourself. This stage involves training and delegating tasks to a team who can take over your work with the same vision, knowledge, and philosophy you've built. Transfer your philosophy and knowledge. To ensure your team can maintain quality and work style like yours, start with comprehensive training. Share not only the work process but also your philosophy, vision, and core values. You want each person to understand the goals and work spirit so that they can serve customers according to the standards you set. Test practical skills. Once training is complete, give your team the chance to test their skills. Assign them responsibilities to work directly with customers, from support and answering questions to solving emerging issues. During this period, continue to supervise and assist, noting specific situations to assess each person's skills and work ethic. Evaluate performance and develop missing skills. After team members have had direct customer interactions, measure their work effectiveness. Evaluate areas such as understanding of the process, communication skills, proactivity in problem solving, and customer feedback. Note both strengths and areas for improvement in each member. For areas where they aren't fully proficient, arrange additional training sessions or support to help them develop those skills. Continuous development and adjustments. No one can perfect things on the first attempt, and your team will need time to improve. Regularly communicate, listen to feedback from both employees and customers to continuously adjust and enhance service quality. This will help your team not only learn, but also grow and improve over time. The process of replicating yourself isn't simply about transferring tasks. It's about transferring a mindset and working style. This is how you build a strong team, ready to meet customer needs with the same quality and values you've established. Once your team reaches this level, you'll be able to expand your work without worrying about quality. A big step in building a sustainable and long-lasting career. Step 8. Monitor the operating system. After successfully replicating yourself through a successor team, you've achieved an important milestone: establishing a management system so that the operation can function independently and smoothly. This is the stage where you build and monitor an automated operating system, where each department and team member knows their role, allowing everything to run seamlessly without your constant oversight. Build an automated management system. For the system to operate independently without your constant monitoring, establish clear and automated processes. From HR management, customer service, to handling emerging issues, everything should be standardized and documented in detailed guidelines. Use automated management tools like CRM, customer relationship management, ERP, enterprise resource planning, or project management tools to track progress and effectively distribute tasks. Set key performance indicators, KPIs. To ensure everything functions correctly, you need to define performance indicators for each process stage and every team member. KPIs could include customer response time, success rate in problem solving, or customer satisfaction levels. Regularly monitoring these metrics helps you identify issues promptly and provides a basis for adjustments when necessary. Periodic checks and optimization. Even with automated and well-defined processes, periodic supervision is essential to detect and address minor issues before they escalate. Hold regular meetings with your team, review performance, and listen to feedback from both employees and customers. This helps ensure that everything operates efficiently and that the system can adapt to changes. Prepare for your absence. Try stepping away from the system for a short period to test its level of autonomy. If the system continues to operate smoothly without you, this shows you've succeeded in building a complete process and a team capable of independent operation. If any issues arise, you can return to make adjustments until the system reaches perfection. Gradually withdraw and transition. When the system has proven capable of independent operation, it's time for you to step away from it. This doesn't mean leaving completely, but rather transitioning your role from direct supervision to advisory or strategic support when needed. Your team will continue to operate the system according to the standards you've built, allowing you to focus on realizing new dreams and projects. This is the ultimate goal every founder aspires to, creating a self-operating system so they can step away, freeing up time and energy for higher goals. When the system has reached this level of independence, you'll have officially completed your mission with the current project and be ready for new journeys and to continue creating value on a higher level. Step 9. Prepare for the next plan. Once you've successfully built a self-operating system, you gain the freedom and time to pursue new ideas and bigger goals. This is when you interact with the community, broaden your mindset, explore personal development potential, and look for breakthrough opportunities and ideas for the next journey. Engage with the community and learn. Ideas rarely appear out of nowhere. They emerge when you interact with people who have different perspectives and needs. Actively participate in workshops, events, forums, or online communities in your field and other areas to expand your thinking. Meeting and exchanging ideas with individuals with diverse experiences, even potential customers, will help you capture new demands and trends, finding new ideas from there. Validate ideas based on real needs. In your community engagement, pay attention to actual needs. The issues people face, the challenges they haven't solved, are golden opportunities to find new solutions. When you see potential in an idea, validate it by asking questions. Does this idea bring real value to others? Does it solve an urgent need? Is its development and scale worth your time and resources? Create a feedback loop. New ideas truly mature when you continuously test them and receive feedback from the community. Don't hesitate to share your initial ideas with trusted individuals and ask for their feedback. Diverse perspectives will help you identify weak points that need improvement or highlight aspects that can enhance the idea. Repeating this process multiple times will help you refine and perfect the idea before deciding to implement it. Develop creative thinking. At this stage, focus on developing creative and flexible thinking. Attending courses, reading books, or experimenting in new fields can help you approach different perspectives, increasing creativity and making you more confident when searching for new opportunities. Create an initial plan for the next journey. After you have a potential idea validated by the community, build a preliminary roadmap for the new plan. Set initial goals, determine necessary resources, and estimate the development time. This roadmap doesn't need to be overly detailed, but it will serve as a guide to let you know where to start and what the next direction is. This step prepares you to embark on a new journey, using the experience and knowledge from the previous project to achieve the next success. Engaging with the community and interacting with others will provide abundant inspiration, helping you confidently take further steps forward. Thank you for watching this video. Let's support our wonderful community by hitting subscribe and turning on notifications right now. Show everyone that you're living kindly by liking the video and sharing your experiences in the comments. Take action now to spread positive energy.